I wouldn't necessarily call it a class, but every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Pacific time, right? So that's 3 hours ahead of us, or 3 hours behind us in the Eastern time. And she goes through, and if you have a joke, you hop on and she'll help you work through the joke. She's really good. She's really good. So I have some jokes that I'm working on. They're from a previous set. It's not really who I am right now because a lot of the jokes that I'm talking about deal with divorce, and I'm been divorced. I've been through that, 4 or 5 years ago. But it doesn't mean that those jokes can't help create my character, right? They can't. It doesn't mean they can't help play into the persona that I'm trying to create up on that stage. And so I've had the opportunity to kind of work through some of those jokes. There's a name joke that I'm working on. She's gave me some really good ideas on that. And I'm excited because, a long time ago, someone told me if your mom comes up behind you and taps you on the shoulder and looks over and looking at your homework and says that you're smart, well, that's just your mom, right? Or if one of your friends comes up to you and, tells you that you're funny, well, that's just your friend. But if you have somebody that's in the industry that is renowned and very funny telling you that you're funny, then it means a whole completely different thing, right? I think the best example I could have used, if Jordan tells you that you're a good basketball player, then chances are you're probably a good basketball player. So to have Jody give me that, why I say Jody, Judy, Judy give me that stamp of approval was really interesting, and it felt great. So I've worked with her for 2 weeks now. I mean, when I say work with her, I mean, it was a 5-minute conversation, but in those 5 minutes, the wisdom that she gave me was absolutely incredible. And to see how she looks through it, through the lens that she does, it really blows your mind, she just sees it like a 3-dimensional puzzle, and things that I didn't grab onto, or places where I can do an act out, or just places where the punchline can be moved or extended, or I can add a tag on. It's like second nature to her. And it's really fun to be a part of that process. Now, anybody, I'm just going to give you guys some advice that has helped me out a lot. And I want you guys to take this in, especially if you're a comedian, or if you're anything, if you're an author, if you're becoming a podcaster, if you are, if you're just wanting to learn something that is fairly challenging. Let me explain something to you very quickly. If you are lucky enough to come across a really good teacher that is renowned or isn't renowned, just really good in doing something, or has been successful in an area that you want to be successful in, pay attention.